people spend their whole lives mastering nothing. I want to do the opposite. I'm on a journey from zero to master and become proficient in as many fields of discipline as possible. I want to be a modern day polymath. I want to, like the Leonardo da Vinci's, Aristotle, Isaac Newton, Benjamin Franklin, them types. My name's Tristan Locklear, and I'm not coming from money, status, connections. I work long shifts in a paper mill, and but I refuse to let that be the ceiling of my life. This channel is where I'm documenting my process of becoming something more financially free, physically unbreakable, mentally sharp, and spiritually grounded. Basically, I want to build myself into the type of human that can't be ignored or achieves more. And yes, I am reading a script I wrote. It is harder than I thought to make this work, but I'm not going to give up. But here's what I mean by a polymath: a person who studies and masters across fields, not just business or fitness or philosophy, or like a field of science, like just evolutionary science. They spend their whole life just studying that, or just psychology, purely that. It's not, I'm not degrading that or coming at that. They do gain a, maybe it's debatable, they do gain a level of mastery that you probably can't achieve if you want to be as broad as I want to, but that one path for a lifetime doesn't fulfill my curiosities of this world. But I don't want to be one dimensional. I want to be multi. Right now I'm starting small. I'm learning real estate while holding down my job. Not just real estate, media marketing. I'm starting my social media channels, and I'm training my body every day. I'm reading philosophy. I'm studying business and science. Piece by piece, I'm building a system of growth that I want to be very comfortable in, or discomfort, and get used to that, because it's not easy doing it. Like, it's easy once you get used to it and just train it every day, but when you're starting, and I'm only 18, but yeah, I know. But when you're starting, it's just it's weird. It's hard. I'll say that. Like, the disconnect between wanting to do something and actually doing it is a lot more mentally draining than you people would expect who have no disconnect. They do something and they implement. They do something, implement. But I'm gonna use this as a way to inspire others and hold myself accountable to my goals that I do want to fulfill. But this isn't about being perfect or pretending I have all the answers. It's about documenting the climb, the mistakes, the lessons, and the progress in real time. If you're chasing something bigger than the average path, I want you to grow with me. As I said, I want to be inspiring, and I want to hold myself to a level that I actually want to live by. I can't just, it's hard, and I want people to see that just because it's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. So this is day one. I'm starting from nothing, but I'm betting on discipline, consistency, and curiosity to take me further than I'm ever imagined. If you're also chasing mastery, if you refuse to settle for being average, subscribe and follow this journey. Let's build this together. I do want to build a community. I do want to, like, this is just the start. I want to expand from this. I want to build a YouTube. I want to build an Instagram. I want to build a community Discord, and eventually in-person groups. I have big aspirations that I need people and a community to build them. And that's why I'm starting this social media brand, or YouTube channel, or whatever media. But yeah, and that's the route I'm trying to take. But like or subscribe or support if you vibe with this, or agree with this, or you find a connection in the same type of thinking, because I know most people probably don't. And this is a very low quality video, probably, but I will get better. I will learn. As I said, I want to show the mistakes, the lessons I'm learning. This is just day one. I want to grow with you guys. I want to show you my progress. I enjoy martial arts. I'm in jiu-jitsu right now. I go to the gym every day. I like to read books. I have some right here. I like intellectual pursuits. I like art. I got some word books. Sorry, they're over there. I really don't. Actually, I will get that for you. Some basics. You already know we got the Marcus Aurelius Meditations, Think and Grow Rich, Millionaire Master Plan, and I do want to get good at art. It's just sort of, I want to learn new skills. Constantly learning skills to progress the brain, I feel is very beneficial. And it always lets you know that just because you start at the bottom, you can always get better. Like, I, uh, I've heard this one quote, I can't quote it, but I've heard this one idea or broad thought that as you go to the gym when you're weak to become strong. You read a book when you're dumb or ignorant, I should say, to become knowledgeable in a subject. And essentially, that's what I'm gonna be doing and showing and progressing with you guys. So, like I said, subscribe, like, and join me on this journey.